came quietly, like a letter I never opened, like a goodbye I never understood. And suddenly everything turned blue. The leaves are falling on an empty street, dancing where our footsteps used to meet. The sky hangs low above the city lights, like it's carrying the weight of lonely nights. Your favorite cafe closes way too soon, its windows glowing underneath the moon. I walk past slowly, trying not to stare, but memories are waiting everywhere. And every cold wind that touches my face feels like another reminder that some people leave, but never truly disappear. It's a blue November, a season colored by your name. Every sunset fades a little slower, every heartbeat feels the same. Blue November, where the sky mirrors my soul, 1,000 pieces of forever, still searching for a way back home. The photographs are fading at the edge, like promises we never got to finish. I trace the outlines of your smiling face and wonder if you ever miss this place. The rain taps softly on the window pane, repeating stories I can't explain. And somewhere in the middle of the storm, I still wish you were here to keep me warm. The world keeps moving through the seasons, people change and years move on, but some memories stay frozen long after the moment's gone. It's a blue November, a season colored by your name. Every sunset fades a little slower, every heartbeat feels the same. Blue November, where the sky mirrors my soul, 1,000 pieces of forever, still searching for a way back home. Maybe someday winter will arrive and cover every trace of us in white. Maybe the snow will teach my heart how to let go of the night. But tonight the leaves keep falling down like tiny pieces of our past, and everyone that touches the ground reminds me nothing The sky is turning blue, just like I do. Every time I think of you, it's a blue November, the kind that lingers in the rain, where every cloud carries your memory and every tear carries your name. Blue November, chapter I can't close, a fading light beyond the trees, a love only my heart knows. Blue November, though the years may pull us apart, you'll always be the autumn song playing softly in my heart. leaves will disappear, the winter will arrive, and another year will pass. But somewhere beneath the cold November sky, a part of me will always be waiting for you. The night is quiet, the city sleeps, but your memory still follows me, like a fading song on an empty street, a melody we couldn't keep. I found your jacket in the hall, still hanging where you left it all. And for a moment time stood still, like maybe you'd come back, until I heard the silence answer me with all the words we'll never speak. We try to hold the falling stars, but some dreams drift too far apart. And now the only thing that shines is what's left behind. You're just a distant firelight, burning softly in the night, close enough to see the glow, too far away to ever hold. And every spark reminds me why some love survive but still must die. I watch your shadow fade from sight, like a distant firelight. The seasons changed outside my door, but I still feel you like before. In every song, in every place, in every stranger's passing face. We built a world from hopes and plans, a fragile castle made of sand. The tide came in without a sound and left our pieces scattered round. Now every sunset feels the same, a different sky, a familiar pain. I keep replaying yesterday, searching for the words to make you stay, but time keeps pulling us apart, like pages torn from one heart. You're just a distant firelight, burning softly in the night, close enough to see the glow, too far away to ever hold. And every spark reminds me why some love survive but still must die. I watch your shadow fade from sight, like a distant firelight. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe some hearts touch for a while, then become memories instead. Still I would walk through every storm just to hear your voice once more. Even knowing how it ends, I choose you all again. The flames are smaller than before, but they still dance beyond the dark. A reminder of the warmth we knew, a reminder of who we are. You're still that distant firelight, guiding me through lonely nights. Though the road between us grows longer than we'll ever know, and every tear reflects your flame, a beautiful and bittersweet pain. I let you go, but deep inside, you'll always be my firelight. disappear into the darkness, into the years. But somewhere in the quiet night, I still see your firelight. Your firelight. Your firelight. Fading into the dawn, but never truly gone. The last train left an hour ago, but I'm still standing here alone beneath the fading platform lights, listening to the silence grow. The station clock keeps moving on like it never knew your name, while every second that passes by only deepens the pain. The cold wind drifts along the tracks, carrying whispers from the past, and every distant sound reminds me of a love that couldn't last. I thought you'd turn around before the doors would close, but all that stayed behind was the echo of goodbye. At the empty railway station, I still wait for you tonight, like a traveler with no destination, searching for a fading light. The announcements fade into silence, the shadows stretch across the floor, but my heart remains here waiting for someone who's not coming anymore. At the empty railway station, where our story lost its way, I'm still standing in the moment you walked away. Your ticket stub is in my pocket, a fragile piece of yesterday. I should throw it out by now, but I can't seem to let it fade. The benches sit in quiet rows, like witnesses to every tear, and every train that passes through only makes your absence clear. The city sleeps beyond the glass, 1,000 lights blur into one, while I replay the final words that linger long after you're gone. The tracks keep stretching endlessly into places I can't see, just like the distance now between us. At the empty railway station, I still wait for you tonight, like a traveler with no destination, searching for a fading light. The announcements fade into silence, the shadows stretch across the floor, but my heart remains here waiting for someone who's not coming anymore. At the empty railway station, where our story lost its way, I'm still standing in the moment you walked away. If I could catch one final train, I'd ride it back through time, to the day before we fell apart, to the moment you were still mine. I tell you not to leave so soon, I'd hold your hand a little tighter, I'd memorize your smile again, and make every memory brighter. The trains don't travel into yesterday, and broken hearts don't change the past. So I stand beneath these lonely lights, watching midnight slowly slowly pass. Can you hear me? Across the miles, do you remember our last goodbye? Your name still echoes through the station halls, and every memory answers when it calls. At the empty railway station, the night keeps drifting into dawn. The world keeps moving forward, but part of me is still gone. The trains keep leaving one by one, like seasons passing through the years. Yet your memory stays beside me through the silence and the tears. At the empty railway station, where love became a memory, I'll keep carrying your shadow wherever life takes me. The first light of morning touches the tracks. The platform slowly comes alive, but somewhere between departure and goodbye, a piece of my heart remains behind. Empty railway station, still waiting in the rain. Empty railway station, calling your name again, and the echo never fades. UAM, the city's still awake, but somehow everything feels farther away tonight, especially you. The streetlights flicker on the empty road, casting shadows where our memories roam. I walk alone beneath the amber glow, following places we used to know. The air is cold against my tired skin, and every corner pulls me back again to late night talks and promises we made, now fading like the light that slowly fades. The city keeps moving without us, cars pass by and disappear, but every quiet moment somehow still brings you near. Like fading streetlights in the rain, your memory glows and slips away. A little brighter when the night gets cold, a little weaker as the years unfold. Fading streetlights in my heart, still shining though we're worlds apart. I try to leave the past behind, but your shadow follows every mile. The diner on the corner closed at 10, but I still see you sitting there again, laughing over coffee gone too cold, believing we'd never grow old. A train rolls softly through the sleeping town, its lonely whistle is the only sound, and for a second I can almost feel the way your hand once felt so real. Sometimes I wonder if you think of me when the city falls asleep, or if I'm just another chapter buried somewhere deep. Like fading streetlights in the rain, your memory glows and slips away. A little brighter when the night gets cold, a little weaker as the years unfold. Fading streetlights in my heart, still shining though we're worlds apart. I try to leave the past behind, but your shadow follows every mile. Maybe every love becomes a distance, why every lonely avenue still feels connected somehow to you. And though I know the dawn will come and wash these city lights away, tonight I'll stay here for a while and let the memories stay. The lights grow dim, but I remember them. Your name remains like echoes in the rain, like fading streetlights in the rain. You still appear in every place, a photograph the night won't let me lose, a dream I never got to choose. Fading streetlights in my soul, little sparks that keep me whole. Though the darkness slowly grows, a part of your light still shows. Fading streetlights in the night, disappearing one by one from sight. Yet somewhere deep inside of me, you'll always shine quietly. The streets are empty now, the lights are almost gone, and another night becomes a memory, just like us, under the fading street lights. Especially you. The clock keeps counting every second slow, while shadows dance across my room. The silence feels much louder than before, since you became a fading tune. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you're coming home tonight. But the truth is written in the empty space, and hidden in the pale moonlight. I keep reaching for a ghost in the darkness where you used to be. Every memory comes alive and refuses to leave me free. It's midnight without you, and the stars don't shine the same. The sky still wears your colors and whispers your name. It's midnight without you, and my heart still breaks in two. I'm surrounded by the city lights, but all I see is you. Oh, midnight without you feels colder than I knew. The radio plays our favorite song again. Suddenly I'm back in time, driving through the streets with your hand in mine, believing love would never die. The photographs are gathering dust now, but the feelings never fade. Every smile captured in those frames reminds me of the plans we made. I keep searching through the dark for a version of us still alive, but every road leads back to here, where only memories survive. It's midnight without you, and the stars beneath the rain. Maybe somewhere we never said goodbye and never had to feel this pain. But tonight is just another night with your absence filling every room, and every dream I try to chase disappears too soon. With you, the city slowly fades into the dawn. The darkness finally turns blue. But even when the morning comes, it's still midnight without you. Without you. Without you. Midnight without you. It's late again. The city lights are fading, and somehow you're still here. Not beside me, but inside every memory. Moonlight spills across the empty room, painting silver shadows where we used to move. The silence hums a melody so low, a song only lonely hearts would know. I found an old voicemail on my phone tonight, your laughter floating softly through the static light. For a moment time forgot to move ahead, and brought yesterday back from the dead. I keep collecting pieces of the past, like stars that disappear too fast, trying to hold what slipped away before it fades completely. Give me one more memory, one more moment I can keep, one more night beneath the stars before you disappear from me. One more memory, one more dream before I wake, one more chance to hear your voice before my heart begins to break. The streets are quiet underneath the rain. Every drop repeats your name again. I walk alone through places we once knew, finding little traces left of you. The cafe where we'd sit for hours remains, though different faces fill the window panes, and every corner holds a photograph of a love that vanished into the past. The years have tried to carry me away, but some feelings refuse to change. You're still hidden in the spaces between every breath I take. Give me one more memory, one more moment I can keep, one more night beneath the stars before you disappear from me. One more memory, one more dream before I wake, one more chance to hear your voice before my heart begins to break. Maybe memories are all that's left, tiny lights inside the dark, little fragments of forever still glowing in my heart. And if tomorrow takes them too, if time erases every trace, I hope somewhere inside my soul I'll still remember your face. Stay a little longer in the midnight air. Just one more memory waiting there. Give me one more memory before the night gives way to dawn. One last picture in my mind to hold after you're gone. One more memory, like a star that refuses to fade, a gentle light inside my heart that time could never take away. One more memory, that's all I'm asking for tonight. A single piece of yesterday to carry through the light. The moon is sinking, the sky is turning blue, and another night is ending. But before you fade away, leave me one more memory. Leave me. The rain keeps falling like it knows my story. Every drop reminds me of you. Gray skies hanging over the city tonight. The clouds are carrying tears they cannot hide. I sit beside the window where we used to dream, watching memories drift like a silent stream. Your photograph still rests upon the shelf, a reminder I can't put away myself. The seasons changed, but somehow I remain, standing in the middle of the same old rain. And every storm that passes by brings your shadow back to life. I keep hearing your goodbye in the thunder of the night. I've got a rainy day high falling lights blur through tears upon the glass, like faded moments disappearing too fast. I trace the outlines of the life we knew, searching for a reason I lost you. The radio plays our favorite song again, and suddenly I'm back to where we've been. 1,000 little pieces of the past, holding on to something that couldn't last. The world keeps moving on somehow, but I'm still standing here right now, trying to learn how to survive without your hand holding mine. I've got a rainy day heart, falling apart in the dark. Every drop becomes your name, every memory feels the same. A rainy day heart, still carrying love through the scars. Though you're gone and far away, you still live inside the rain. Maybe someday the skies will clear, maybe someday I won't need you here. Maybe the sun will find my soul again and wash away this endless pain. But tonight the clouds refuse to leave, and my heart still chooses to believe that somewhere underneath the stormy blue, there's still a piece of me with you. The rain keeps calling. Your name keeps falling. From the sky above into my lonely heart. I've got a rainy day heart, still beating softly through the dark. Though the years may come and go, there's a love I'll always know. Rainy day heart, written among the stars. Every storm that passes through brings me closer back to you. A rainy day heart, learning slowly how to heal. But some memories never fade, and some love stays forever real. The rain is quieter now, but your memory remains somewhere between the clouds and my rainy day heart. Midnight paints the city silver blue. The streets are quiet, but they speak of you. Neon reflections shimmer in the rain, like memories I cannot wash away. The stars above are hiding in the clouds, just like the promises we spoke out loud. I trace your name upon the fogged up glass, watching another lonely moment pass. The night keeps calling me back to the places we used to be, and every shadow I see looks a little like you. We're just shadows of forever now, fading underneath the moonlight glow. A love that once burned brighter than the stars now drifts where broken dreamers go. Shadows of forever dancing The old piano plays a fragile tune, a melody that echoes through the room. Every note becomes a photograph of moments I believe would always last. I keep your letters hidden in a box, protected from the dust and ticking clocks. Sometimes I read them just to hear your voice and remember a love that lost its choice. The silence grows louder tonight than any words we ever said, and every tear that falls writes another page of regret. We're just shadows of forever now, fading underneath the moonlight glow. A love that once burned brighter than the stars now drifts where broken dreamers go. Shadows of forever dancing through my empty mind. I reach for you in every memory, but leave your ghost behind. And though the years keep moving on, your silhouette remains a shadow of forever, living inside my pain. If forever was only borrowed time, why did it feel so real? Why do I still carry your heart like a wound that will not heal? Maybe somewhere across the night you're looking at the same moon too. Maybe the stars remember us, even if you no longer do. Soft piano name. I hear your name inside the wind. I see your face when I close my eyes. The world keeps spinning, but part of me remains lost in the night we said We're just shadows of forever now, scattered like stars across the sky. Story written in fading light, a love that never truly died. Shadows of forever still walking beside my soul, through every lonely avenue, through every winter cold. And even when tomorrow comes and all the tears have dried, you'll always be the shadow standing on the other side. The city sleeps beneath the rain, the moon fades slowly into dawn, and somewhere in the quiet darkness your memory lingers on. Shadows of forever, whispering through the night. Shadows of forever, fading into the light, but never leaving my heart.
I still look up at the same night sky, searching for answers in the silence. The city lights are fading one by one, another lonely night has just begun. Your shadow lingers in this empty room, like a memory I can't undo. I found your sweater hanging by the door, a little piece of what we were before. Now holds a trace of you, and everything feels incomplete and blue. Time keeps moving forward, but my heart remains behind, lost somewhere between yesterday and the love I cannot find. There's a space between stars where a story disappeared, a distance so endless, filled with all my fears. I still call your name when the night falls apart, trying to find my way back to the pieces of my heart. But you're already gone, like a dream from afar, leaving me alone in the space between stars. The photographs are scattered on my bed, like fragments of the words we never said. I hold them close and watch the colors fade, just like the promises we made. The songs we love to play upon the radio, and every melody hurts more than you know. I close my eyes and see a smile again, then reality rushes in. I keep chasing echoes of a love that used to shine, but every road I follow leaves your memory behind. There's a space between stars where our story disappeared, a distance so endless, filled with all my fears. I still call your name when the night falls apart, trying to find my way back to the pieces of my heart. But you're already gone, like a dream from afar, leaving me alone in the space between stars. Maybe some hearts are meant to break, maybe some promises don't stay, maybe forever was just a word we wanted to believe someday. And though you're living somewhere new, a part of me still lives with you, like starlight traveling through the dark, long after it falls apart. There's a space between stars, and I'm drifting through the night, holding on to memories, trying to find the light. Though your voice is fading and your touch feels so far, you're still the brightest thing inside my wounded heart. Now the sky keeps turning, no matter where you are, and I'll carry your love forever in the space between stars. The stars are still shining, but they don't feel the same since the night that you left and took away the flame. So I'll whisper goodbye to the dream that we were, and leave my lonely heart among the stars, among the stars, among the stars, far beyond the stars.
last note fades away. The room grows quiet, and suddenly it's just me again. The city sleeps beneath the pale moonlight, while shadows stretch across the floor tonight. The melody we used to hum together now lingers like a ghost inside these walls. I sit alone beside the old piano, tracing memories hidden in the keys. Every chord still carries pieces of us, scattered through forgotten harmonies. For a moment I can almost believe you're standing here beside me. Then the silence returns when the music ends and the echoes disappear. I hear the emptiness growing louder in my ears. When the music ends, there's nowhere left to hide, only lonely memories and the tears I keep inside. The song may fade away, but the ache remains. When the music ends, the photographs are fading on the shelf like little chapters written by ourselves. I run my fingers over every smile, trying to hold on for a little while. Outside the rain is tapping on the glass like a heartbeat buried in the past. Each drop reminds me how things changed and how nothing stayed the same. The room feels bigger now since you walked away, and every corner whispers your name. When the music ends and the echoes disappear, I hear the emptiness growing louder in my ears. When the music ends, there's nowhere left to hide, only lonely memories and the tears I keep inside. The song may fade away, but the ache remains. When the music ends, soft strings slowly join the piano. Maybe every love is like a song, beautiful for a little while, then carried away by time. Maybe that's why I keep playing, searching for the notes we lost, trying to find my way back to the version of me that still believed forever was enough. But forever left with you, and all that's left now is the silence. When the music ends, I still reach for your hand, even though the space beside me only answers back with there. When the music ends, I still hear your voice somehow, floating through the darkness like a dream I can't live without. The room grows still. The stars shine through the window. One by one, the echoes drift away, and all that's left is a lonely heart, listening to the sound of nothing after the music ends. After the music ends.